And that's what private equity is wanting to do, like the small ones, and that's who's bought most of these companies. I know it's a lot of money that they're spending, but they're trying to spend that money to flip it to somebody bigger, right? And so they have a time constraint with that because they've got somebody else's money that's like, hey, I want my return. This is supposed to move. What is going on? And then they start coming into those companies and slashing and cutting and trying to change everything or reform companies. And that's why a lot of private equity has a bad rap with a lot of people, or I don't know of too many people. It's like, this is amazing.
Well, I can give you a prime example. The last place we were together, and when I rolled my company into what was going to be an IPO roll-up and everything, there was a room full of talent that was ridiculous in the roofing industry. The problem was that the room full of talent wasn't able to do what the room full of talent needed to do because you had a C-suite that was basically cock blocking everything. Like literally, that was the biggest problem. Everything had to come from the top down, and everything was just locked up. And the goal was to get to $100 to $200 million company. If you look at everyone who left and added up all the money they did last year, you're between that $100 to $200 million company. If they would have just let us go and do our thing and let us collaborate, we learned the best practices from each other. So we all got better. But then when we wanted to do something to get better, there was the cock block up top that stopped everything. And that's like literally the reason that failed is because of the C-suite.
It's just evolving. It's evolve or dissolve is what I always say. But like just door knocking can't, like you've got to graduate. Like we have to all graduate. Like it's a great ROI. It's a great business model that a lot of us have been built on, but it can't be the only thing because salespeople are going to get burnt out. I mean, your average life of a sales guy is probably 3 years. It's like the maximum, that you're retaining salespeople because it just gets old, or they want to try to get out of it, right? They want to be like, well, how do I get promoted, or how do I not knock doors? How do I get to be a team lead? Just because it's like, I want to be a closer. Well, everybody does, So if you're giving them opportunities to get in front of people faster, that's good for your business, right? Like you can probably get higher level salespeople because good salespeople are closers. They're not marketers, right?
Now the country knows the tactics are being exposed like live out to them. In my opinion, this whole industry is at like a peak hill. We don't know which way it's going. But now we're watching, and what I'm seeing on my end is like, I don't know if the insurance is going anywhere, guys. I think that they're going to start buying a lot more, actually. And I think that it's not because they want to. It's going to be because they have to. Once that happens, that's when changes happen. When the shareholders start getting affected, when the pocket starts shrinking.
You are now tuned in to the best roofing podcast in the world. The Roof Trollz.